Hello everyone, today we're taking a close look at the 2025 Nissan petrol car, a model that aims to offer strong value, modern features, and that petrol engine driving experience many drivers still love. So let us dive in. First off, a quick overview of the car. The 2025 Nissan petrol model in question, for example the Sentra or Rogue, carries forward Nissan's design language and updates from recent years. In the case of the 2025 Nissan Sentra, for instance, it uses a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine producing about 149 HP, paired with a CVT gearbox. If you're looking at the 2025 Nissan Rogue, its petrol version features a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol 3-cylinder engine with around 201 HP and 225 lb-ft of torque. What does that mean for you? A petrol engine Nissan aimed at mainstream buyers who value everyday usability, safety features, respectable economy, and modern interior tech rather than hardcore performance or exotic powertrains. Trim levels, options, and market availability will vary by region, so check the local specs if you're in Pakistan or the Middle East. But overall, the storyline for the 2025 petrol Nissan is solid value, up-to-date tech, and petrol power rather than hybrid or EV in many markets. Let us talk about how it looks. On the exterior, the 2025 model presents a clean, modern design. Taking the 2025 Rogue as an example, the front fascia is bold with LED headlights and running lamps, a raised hood, 19-inch alloy wheels and a stylish rear spoiler. From the side profile you'll notice strong character lines, roof rails in some trims, and for certain variants even off-road themed styling cues such as darker trim, tubular roof rack in the Rock Creek version of the Rogue. On the Sentra, the exterior is handsome for its class. The reviewers noted it doesn't look cheap and offers a classier exterior than you might expect at that price. What I like, the design strikes a nice balance between everyday practicality and modern styling. It doesn't scream ultra premium, but you'd feel confident parking it in a showroom or upscale neighborhood. What to watch? While it is good looking, it may not turn heads like a sports car or high-end luxury car, and some rivals may offer more aggressive styling. Moving inside, this is where the 2025 petrol Nissan impresses in many ways. Let us continue with our Rogue example. In the Platinum trim you get a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, premium leather-appointed seats, heated front and rear seats, wireless phone charger, power panoramic moonroof, ambient lighting, and a motion-activated tailgate. Rear seat room in the Rogue is also better than I expected. Wide door openings, almost 90-degree help entry and exit, making it family-friendly. On the Sentra, the interior gets good marks for comfortable front seats and an above-average trunk size for the class. In short, the cabin environment feels thoughtful, well-equipped, and comfortable for daily use. A couple of caveats: depending on your market and trim, some materials may be less premium than luxury competitors, engine noise or road noise may intrude a little in certain driving conditions. Comfort is key for many buyers, so how does this ride using the Rogue as a benchmark? The road test review notes the ride and handling are well dialed for everyday driving. You get a steady, comfortable ride, and though engine noise is louder under hard acceleration, for the most part it's a refined experience. In the Sentra review, although the driving dynamics are described as tepid and the CVT a bit noisier than desired, the front seats are unusually comfortable for its class. So overall, whether you're doing city commutes or longer highway drives, the 2025 petrol Nissan does a good job of balancing ride comfort, practical interior space and daily usability. If you drive aggressively or expect sports car dynamics, you might find the comfort level more oriented to everyday driving than high-performance thrills. Now on to performance: what you get from the petrol engine, drivability, economy, etc. For the 2025 Rogue Petrol, It uses a 1.5-liter turbo 3-cylinder with 201 HP and 225 lb-ft torque. That gives better than expected punch in a compact crossover. The variable compression technology in the engine helps efficiency without sacrificing responsiveness. Fuel economy is strong. For example, the Rogue Petrol achieved figures like 30 mpg in the city, 37 mpg on highway, 33 mpg combined in US testing, impressive for a petrol-only compact crossover. On the Sentra Petrol, the 2.0-liter 4-cylinder with CVT delivers adequate performance, though reviewers felt it was not thrilling, no lively fun-to-drive quotient, but well suited for everyday driving. In practical terms, if you value petrol simplicity, lower complexity, good economy, and adequate performance for commuting and family use, this car fits. If your priorities are sporty acceleration, manual gearbox, or ultra-high performance, you may need to look elsewhere. One more note: because it's petrol and not hybrid or EV in many markets for this model, you need to keep fuel costs and emissions in mind depending on where you live. But in many regions, petrol models remain a strong all-round choice. Wrapping up, the 2025 petrol engine Nissan model is a strong contender if you're looking for a dependable, modern, petrol-powered vehicle with good interior comfort, decent performance, and strong value. It ticks many boxes: good exterior design, well-appointed interior, comfortable ride, and smart petrol performance. Modern, attractive exterior and interior design, good interior space, and practical usability especially for families. Petrol engine offers respectable power and particularly good fuel economy for its class, especially in the Rogue. Strong value proposition compared to some rivals. It might not excite enthusiasts seeking sporty driving dynamics. Some materials or refinement may not match luxury brands. If you live in a region where fuel costs or emissions are very high, a hybrid EV alternative might offer better long-term value. Regional availability, trim levels, and specs vary. Always check what is offered locally. So, in short, if you're in the market for a petrol Nissan 2025 model, you're likely getting a very well-rounded vehicle that will serve well for daily driving, family use, and general enjoyment. I'd say go for it. Just make sure to test drive the exact model trim in your market, check local fuel costs and servicing, and compare with alternatives. If you like this review, please hit the like button, subscribe for more car reviews, and drop a comment below. What do you value most in a car: performance, comfort, tech, or economy? Thanks for watching, and until next time, safe driving.